need the replay, you have to go to our Telegram group and get the replay. Now, how to design a website? First of all, what you need to know is what is a website. Before you want to learn how to design a website, you must know what is a website. Yeah, you must know what is a website. So let me quickly ask this question: what do you understand by the word website? From your own understanding, I want you to drop the word. Explain to me what do you understand by the word website. What do you understand by website? What is website? Before you must learn how to build a website, you must know what you want to do. What do you understand by the word website? What do you think website is? What do you think website is? What is website? What is website? What is website? What is website? What do you think website is? Just drop it on the comment section. Just drop it on the comment section. On your own understanding, just tell me. My own understanding is website is this, website is that. Okay, Meg said is a combination of web pages. Yes, you are right, sir. You are right. Website is a place to advertise. All right. Is a place to advertise your business. Website is a collection of related web pages. All right. Your private space in the or on the internet, Matu. All right. Website is a collection of files from. All right. Now we are all correct. We are all correct. We are all correct. Now, if you ask some persons, they will tell you website is a place where you showcase your business, or website is a place. Okay, I think it's an internet information. All right, we are all correct. We are all correct. Information interface online. All right, we are all correct, guys. We are all correct. We are all correct. We are all correct. Now, a website is an online platform that compares to multiple. All right, we are all correct, guys. We are all correct. We are all correct. We are all correct. We are all correct. All right. So now, having know the meaning of website, you need to know what can you use website for. What can you use website for? What can you use website to do? You understand? If someone should ask you now, what is the function of your website? What will you type? Or what will you tell the person? If someone should ask you, ATM or Ruby, what is the function of a website? Lucy Sunshine said website is your office. Yes. What is the function of a website? For marketing, advertising, all right? Advertising, all right? Keep it coming. What do you think is the function of the of your website? Okay. Is a place where you use free information, all right? Is a place to showcase what you do, all right? It's help to provide, all right? All right, guys, we all are correct. We all are correct. Smog, is that you? Smog. Smog, is that you? All right, Smog, I see you. Would you? Okay, you have a website. That's good. All right, that's good. So now, we all are correct. We all are correct. Before I continue, let me quickly say this. Before I continue, let me quickly say this. Guys, the only way you can support us on this very life is by gifting us. So feel free to gift us even as the class commences. Feel free to gift us even as the class commences. Now, like we said, website. You can use a website to showcase your business. Yes, you can use a website to showcase your company. Are you getting it? Now, the purpose of a website, part of the purpose of a website, thank you, Matthias. Part of the purpose of a website is to showcase the services a company or an individual renders. Take for instance, I have a company, I have an IT firm. I want the world to know that I have an IT firm. What I will just do is to get a website. What I'll just do is to get a website. Thank you for motion. To create an awareness to buyers. I love that for motion. Now, I want to create an awareness so that people will know that I have these services or I have these goods. What I will need to go and do is get a website. We are in a digital world right now. We are in a digital, stage right now where anybody around the world, can see, whatever you are selling if you have a website. Yeah. So one of the function of a website is to create awareness. One of the function of a website is to create awareness. Are you getting me? And we have different type of websites. We have different type of website. If you want to be a web designer, or for the record, this is web designing class, not web development. Are you getting me? This is web designing class, not web development. I will come to that. I'll come to the difference between web designing and web development so that you know who is a web designer and who is a web developer. Are you getting me? So now you must know the different kind of website as a web developer or as a web designer. Because when a client or when a customer calls you and say, hello, Mr. Smog, I have a website, avatar, don't mute here or I'll mute you out. Now, the person said, Mr. Smog, we have a business like a clothing business, and we want everybody around the world to shop with us. Now, our location is Abuja, but we want people from Lagos, people from Accra, people from Uganda, people from Kenya to patronize us. Once they purchase it, we will bill it to them. Now, as a web developer or a web designer, it is your duty to tell them that, okay, sir, this is the kind of business or this is the kind of website you need to create. Now, in the course of this class, I'll be asking questions. So if you have a pen or if you have a Bible to write down, I want you to write all this down. We have different kinds of websites. We have different kind of websites. Yeah, we have different kind of websites. But before then, we need to talk about what are the two type of websites. What are the two type of websites? Yeah. What are the two type of websites? Number one, we have static websites. We have static websites. And number two, we have dynamic websites. We have static websites and we have dynamic websites. Now, I am going to share my screen. As you can see on my screen here, I have a website here. Now, we built this website for a client in the UK. We built this website for a client in the UK. Now, you can regard this kind of website as a static website. You can regard this website to be a static website. Now, at the end of this training, you will know the meaning of static and you know the meaning of dynamic. Now, if you know the word static, from static, you should know the word dynamic. Are we together? From static, you should know the word dynamic. Now, as a web designer or as a web developer, you should know what is static and what is dynamic. Now, I will start explaining what is a static website. What is a static website? Now, a static website, if I'm too fast, let me know. I will calm down. A static website, is that type of website. No problem. Yes, I am recording the video. I am recording the live. Don't worry. I'm recording the live. Now, a static website is that type of website that doesn't change easily. So meaning when you build this kind of website, you don't need to change the content every time. Are you getting it? You don't need to change the content every time. Now, example, look at this kind of website you are seeing. You can regard this as example of a static website because you don't need to change the content often. We built this website last year, I think early last year, and its content are still the same. We've not changed any content, neither has the client contacted us to change the content of this very website for them. Because you know why? They just, oh, I'm too fast. All right, let me calm down. Now, the reason why static sites are unchangeable is because most of the static site, you just use it to showcase your business or your services online. Are you getting me? Malaga, good evening. You just use it to showcase your business. Are you getting me? when an international company want to partner with you, it is Nigeria that doesn't value the use of website. International company, when they know they want to partner with you, yeah, when they want to partner with you, the first thing they will ask you, do you own a website? They want to know if you own a website. If you submit a proposal to an international client, yeah, if you submit a proposal to an international client, the next thing the person will ask you is, do you have an official website, before they can partner with you? Because they want to know if yes, you are digital. So most of these static websites, they are just used to what? Showcase services. Just like this example that I've showed you. This is a healthcare website, just to show that yes, they render healthcare services. They render supporting living, healthcare services, and domiciliary care. Are you getting it? So that if a client want to contract them, they can come to their website. Okay, they check their services. All right, this is what they do. Why do we choose you? And they can contract you people. In dynamic website, you don't need to change the content often. You can build a dynamic website, and even in the next 3 4 months, the content there are still the same. You don't need to change the content of dynamic website often. Are you getting it? You don't need to check it often. So that is a dynamic website. I hope you understand what a dynamic website is. If you understand, please, I want you to type yes, I understand. Okay. No, I am not. I am not saying dynamic. I am still on static, please. I am on static, not dynamic. I am on static, not dynamic, please. Guys, please don't contradict things. I said a static website. A static website, yeah, they have fixed content. They have fixed content. They have fixed content. It's not that you will not change the content, but you don't change it usually. Like it is not usually. Are you getting me? The word static, it is fixed. It is fixed. I am not making a mistake, please. I said static, they are fixed content. It does not change easily. Like you don't need to change the content every time. Don't worry. If I come to dynamic, you understand. The word static, I have this bottle. ATM, please listen carefully. ATM, just understand me, please. Understand me. The word static, this bottle is here. This bottle is here. Now, even in the next 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, one day, this bottle can still be here. It will not move. Even if the bottle want to move, I can just move it, and maybe before I will move the position again, it will take me another day or 2 days. Are you getting me? So the content on static website can be fixed. The content on static website, they are fixed. It is not that you will not change them. It is not that you will not change the content, but it can take, like, you can take a long time to change it. Are you getting me? So I repeat myself, static websites are this kind of website that its content doesn't change easily, or the content doesn't change often. You don't change the content every time. I make a reference point. I said this website has been here for more than 1 year. We have not changed the content of this website. This is an example of a static website. Welcome to Bloomway Heck here. It has been here for more than a year. We have not changed the content. This is an example of static. Are you getting me? So if you've gotten it, let's go to dynamic. Now, the opposite of static is dynamic. Dynamic is anything that change. Are you getting it? So a dynamic website is a kind of website that its content changes often. Are you getting me? A dynamic website is a kind of website that its content, you change the content regularly. Are you getting me? You change the content regularly. Now, let me show you an example of a dynamic site. Let me show you an example of a dynamic site. Now, this is a movie website. This is a movie website. This is a movie website. Now, every hour or every day, we post content on this movie site. Are you getting me? We post content on this movie site. If you see this very content, if you refresh this very movie site, you will not see that content again. Because why? It is a dynamic site. Are you getting it? So a dynamic website is a kind of website that its content changes often. You can change it every hour. You can change it every minute. Now, for motion, it deals with picture. You can use picture. You can use picture. Are you getting me? You can use picture. So now, a practical example of a dynamic website is your entertainment website. Now, as you can see, this is an a movie downloadable site. Are you getting it? This is a movie downloadable site. I built this very movie downloadable website, and I own this very website. Now, every day I post movie for people to download. Are you getting me? So people come to this site to be entertained by downloading movies. So you can regard this kind of website as a dynamic website. Are you getting it? You can regard this to what? A dynamic website. So I recap again, a dynamic website is that type of website that its contents changes. You can change the content of your dynamic website. Do we understand? So you need to know the difference between dynamic and static website so that if a customer contacts you, you know the kind of website to build for him or her. Are you getting it? I come again. As example of a dynamic website is this movie website. Is this movie website. I change the content every day. I sometimes every hour I upload movies here for people to download. So this is an example of what? A dynamic website. Are you getting it? So like all those your forum, all those your forum or any website that requires you to log in, register, carry out a task. Are you getting me? These are what? Example of dynamic website because its content changes. You change its contents. Are we getting it? Are we getting it? So please, if you've gotten it, say yes, I got it. Let's move further. Let's move ahead. Okay, I'll drop the link. I'll drop the link. Okay, let me advertise myself now. If you want to download movies, I own this movie website. It is called nigertrend.org. Nigertrend.org. Just go to Google and type Niger Trend. Just go to Google and type Niger Trend. You are going to see us. Just go to Google and type Niger Trend. We are ranking number one. We are ranking number one. Just go to Google and type Niger Trend. We are ranking number one for movies. That's it. That's it. So that's that. Now, having known the type of website, let's know what are the components of websites. What are the components of websites? Or what are the classification of website? What are the classification of website? Okay, any cities of gem say any other examples aside entertainment for dynamic. All right. City of gem, other examples of dynamic website. You can say maybe like forum, like forum. Are you getting it? Like forum. Then Some schools website, they are example of dynamic, because like any website, that its content changes often, maybe every 1 hour or every day they update their content. These are examples of what? um Dynamic website. Now another example is your online shop, like your jumia.com, like your conga.com. Giants, thank you very much. Like your conga.com, like bank website. Most of the bank website, and yes, some are static, some are dynamic. Some are dynamic, so it depends. So you can still regard it as what? As a dynamic website. You can still regard it as a dynamic website. Any other question, please? Yes, that is it. Thank you. That is it. Seminars, schools, online shop. Yes, thank you very much. That is it. That is it. All right, now let's go to what are the classification of websites. What are the classification of websites? What are the classification of websites? Now, as a web designer or a web developer, you must know the classification of websites. Yeah? Don't mute here. Who is muting? What are the classification of websites? If you have a question, write your question down. I will give room for questions. Don't worry. I'll give room for questions. If you have questions, write it down. If you have questions, write it down. I'll give room for that later. Don't worry. Now, what are the classification of websites? Number one, we have business website. If you want to write it down, you can write it down. Number one, we have business website. Number one, we have business website. Number one, we have business website. Number two, we have corporate website. Number two, we have corporate website. Number three, we have organizational website. Number three, we have organizational website. Number four, we have entertainment website. Number four, we have entertainment website. Number five, we have financial website. We have financial website. Number five, we have social website. We have social website. We have social website. We have social website. Now I have made mention of up to is it 5 or 6? I said business website one. I said corporate website. I said corporate website. I said organizational website. I said entertainment website. I said social website. I said financial website. All right, six. Six. All right. All right. All right. That is it. So now, having known all this, you must know what is business website, what is corporate website, what is organizational website, what is entertainment website. All right. It's remaining one. Number seven, we have e-commerce. Number seven, we have e-commerce, which is your online shop. We have e-commerce, please. We have e-commerce. So it is now seven. Seven. We have e-commerce. We have e-commerce. E-commerce, which is your online shop. We have e-commerce website. We have e-commerce website. So let me itemize them again. Let me itemize them again. Let me itemize them again. Number one, we have business website. Number one, we have business website. Number two, we have corporate website. Number two, we have organizational website. Number four, we have entertainment website. Number five, we have finance website. Number six, we have social website. Number seven, we have e-commerce website. E-commerce website. Thank you, Grace JC. That's it. Thank you. That is it. Thank you. That is it. Thank you. That is it. Yes, Michael, don't worry. Please write your questions down. Write your questions down. Write your questions down. Write your questions down. Don't ask question now. Write it down. When I give room for questions, when I give room for questions, when I give room for questions, you can ask. This guy, why are you calling? I said, I'm live. Please write your questions down. Write your questions down. Write your questions down. Write your questions down. Now, I am going to start from what is a business website? What is a business website? What is a business website? Who is this person? I said, I'm live. Now, wow. Sorry, guys, please, I'm sorry. All these people, eh? Please, I'm coming. All right, guys, I'm sorry for that, please. I'm sorry for that. Now, what is a business website? A business website is this type of website that is used to showcase businesses. Now, you must know this so that whenever a client contracts you or contacts you for a website, you can know the kind of website to build for him. Now, after everything, I'm going to ask you questions and you will tell me, where does this fall in? Where does this fall in? Now, a business website is a kind of is this type of website that is used to showcase businesses. Are you getting me? Now, I have I have a company where I sell bottled water. Now, I want to create an awareness. I want to create an awareness to people that yes, I sell bottled water. All I just need to do is to go and create a business website. Or I have an office. I render services, and I want people to start booking me and everything. All I need is to go and create what? A business website. Or now anything that you render services, anything that you render services, are you getting me? Sales and all these things, they are what? Business websites. They are what? Business website. So you can actually carry out businesses from that website. Are you getting me? You can get contracts, you can get jobs through that business website. I hope that is clear. I hope that is clear. Now I move to corporate website. I move to corporate website. As the word implies, corporate. As the word implies, corporate. Now, a corporate website is a kind of website that is built majorly for corporate organizations or for corporate offices. Take, for instance, you have a company. Please don't be confused. Don't be confused. Know the difference so that you know what you are doing. Know the difference so that you know what you are doing. Are you getting me? So now, most of all these companies, what they go for is what? Corporate website. Are you getting me? Corporate website. So corporate and business website, they are intertwined. If you are not very careful, you can mistake it. You can mistake it to be what? Business, or you can mistake it to be what? Corporate. Are you getting it? So if you have an office or you have a parastatal, what you need is a corporate what? Website. Take for instance, I am a lawyer. I am a lawyer. I am a lawyer. Now I want people to know my profession and they can book me for any law stuff and the rest like that. What I need is what? Is a corporate website, because that is a professional service. That is a professional service. So you can now say a corporate website is a kind of website that is built for professional services. Are you getting me? For professional services. Is that okay? Is that okay? All right, Aki firm. Yes. Yes, it can be a corporate. You can get a corporate website for that. You can get a corporate website for that. If you have a firm, you can get a corporate website for that. Are you getting me? Now I move to organizational website. I move to organizational website. I move to organizational website. What is an organizational website? What is an organizational website? An organizational website is a kind of website that is built for organizational use. An organizational website is a kind of website that is built for organizational use. What are the example of organizational websites? NGO. NGO website. Example of organizational website are what? NGO website. What is NGO? NGO means non-governmental organization. Charity home, all these charity foundation, all these are what examples of what organizational websites. Now, what are the function of organizational websites? Now, thank you, UNICEF. Exactly, thank you. Now, if you have an NGO, you want people to be doing maybe go funding or maybe support your NGO and the rest like that, you can get an organizational website. Exactly, like church, like mosque. Thank you, Amazuki. Thank you. These are what organizational website. Now, when you have an organization or an NGO in Nigeria and you are seeking for international support and the rest, the first thing they will ask you, do you have a website for your NGO? If you want them to give you support, if you want them to support your charity foundation, if you want them to support your NGO, then you need a website for that. That is a what? That is an NGO. That is an NGO what? An organizational website. So now I have explained business websites, I have explained corporate websites, I have explained organizational websites. Now I am going to ask this question. I am going to ask this question, and I want you to give me an answer or the comment on the comment section. I have explained these three type of um 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 components of websites or classification of websites. Now I am going to ask this question, and I want you to relate it to these three type of these three classification that I've mentioned. Listen, pay attention. I am a customer. I own a business. Yeah, I own a business. Now I want people to just know that I have a company in Abuja. I want the world to see that yes, I have a company in Abuja. Now I want them to see about my company, our services, what we do, and at the end, I want them to contact me. Now you are the web designer. I come to meet you. Please, sir, what kind of website do I need? Please answer me. What kind of website do I need? Now, drop your answer in the comment question. ATM. Thank you. Thank you. I love that. I love that. Thank you. Sam Small. I love that. I love that. No. City of Gem. No. Get my questions very well. Hey, I love this. Some people are saying business, some people are saying corporate. I made mention of something. I say if you are not careful, you'll be mixing business and corporate together. Thank God. Some places are saying corporate, some places are saying business. I love that. I love that. Okay, Aya. Now let me repeat the question. The question is this: I have a business, yeah? I have a business, and I want the whole world to see that yes, I have a business. I have a business. I want the whole world to see that I have a business. Now, in this business, I want them to be, contacting me on this my business. Now, you are the web designer. What kind of website do you build for me? What kind of website will you build for me? What kind of website will you build for me? Thank you very much. Thank you. Now, I go to question two. I go to question two. I go to question two. That's okay. I go to question two. I go to question two. Now, question two is this. I am a lawyer. I am a lawyer who just finished from law school. Now, my services is that I render services to people who cannot stand for themselves and this and that. So I I want the whole world to know that yes, I have a law firm. Yes, and I want them to start booking me. I want them to start booking me. Are you getting me? I want them to start booking me. So what kind of website do I need? Thank you, Giant. Thank you. That's good. That's good. Corporate. That's good. That's good. I love that. That's good. That's corporate. I go to the third question. 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 Now, the third question is this. I have um 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 I have an organization. The third question, everybody pay attention. That's okay. The third question. I have an organization, and this organization, we are we are planning to get international clients to support us. Now, there are some less privileged people who are in Nigeria, and we want to reach out to them, but we want international support. So please, that is why we are meeting you as a web designer to help us build a website. What kind of website do I need? They never allow me finish. That is good. I love that. Organizational websites. NGO. That's good. That's good. I love that. I love that. I love that. NGO. I love that. I love that. I love I love that. That's good. That's good. A round of applause for everybody. You guys are following up. You guys are catching up. I love that. Giant Rose, thank you. Giant. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That's organizational website. All right. Now let's move to what is entertainment website. What is entertainment website? Now we are in number 4 right now. We are in number 4. We are number 4. We are number 4. What is entertainment website? What is entertainment website? Now, entertainment website is a website that is built for entertainment purposes. Joshua Boots, thank you. Thank you very much. Entertainment website is a kind of website that is built for entertainment purposes. Now, people go there to be entertained. Are you getting me? People go there to be entertained. People go there to be entertained. Example of an entertainment website is my website that I showed you, which is this movie website. Are you getting me? Which is this movie website. So this is an example of what? An entertainment website. So when you come to this website, when you come to this website, you choose the movie you want to download. Are you getting me? You click on the movie you want to download. Wow, I love this movie. And you scroll down, you hit on download, and you download this movie, and you are entertained. Are you getting me? Another example of entertainment website is blog website. Blog website. Now, I built this blog website. This is a content website. I built this content website for a client in Lagos. I built this content website for a client in Lagos. So this is an example of a blog website. What is a blog website? It is where you write your articles. Maybe you want to write articles for people to read and the rest like that. This is what still example of a word and entertainment. Now, how are you entertained here? You get information. We have 24 University of Cambridge where you can get your masters. You'll be informed. Are you getting it? Now you come to this place, you see an information, you click on it, you read through it. Are you getting it? So this is what a blog website under what entertainment website. You might ask me, or you may ask me, how are you entertained here? You are informed. You are informed. Are you getting me? Yes, like movie website, music website, sport, and the rest. Those are what entertainment websites. Yes, even media website. Yes, you can still regard that. You can still regard that. Are you getting it? Comedian, anyone you can get entertained. These are what example of what entertainment website. No, bet you don't know. Betting is under finance. Betting is under finance. Betting is under finance. Now, having known entertainment website, I will move down to what number are we, please? Let me see if you are following. What number are we? All right, we're number 4. We are going to number 5. We are going to number 5. Now, number 5, we call it social website. Social website. Social website. Number 5, social website. What is social website? What is social website? A social website is a kind of website that is built. Yes, we are going to know. We are in number 5 right now. Social website. A social website is a kind of website that is built. Let's use the word for community purposes or for social gathering. Now, in social website, you can be entertained and you can be informed also. Example of a social website, thank you, is your Facebook. Example of your social website is your Facebook. Are you getting it? Example of social website is your Facebook. These are social, like dating site, exactly, where you can go, you meet people. So you can say a social website is a kind of website that is built for meeting purposes, like TikTok, like your Instagram, like your YouTube. No, your YouTube is entertainment. YouTube is entertainment and the rest. Twitter, these are what social, where you go and you interact. Like what we are doing now, we are under social. We are under social website. Though this is a web application I'm using, but we are under social website. Where you go, you meet people, you share information and the rest. Are you getting it? These are example of what? Social website. Social website. Now, I move down to finance website. Finance website. What are financial websites? Financial websites are those kind of websites that are built to manage your finances. I come again. Finance websites are those kind of websites that are built to what? Manage your finances. Now, let me show you one of the example of finance website I have built. Omateq this and let me see if I still have this here. Mm, let me just show you an example of a social site. I mean, a financial site. What is the name? 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 Okay, let me see. Bunko this and I'm trying to show you an example of what. Okay, let me just. Now I am showing you an example of a finance website. Yes, yes. Insurance website. Thank you. Yes. The here you said yes, they are considered as finance. Yes, they are considered as finance. All those betting, they are considered as finance. They are considered as finance. Yes, betting site, they are considered as finance. Yes, bank. Yes, bank, they are considered as finance. Yes. Yes, Bitcoin trading. Yes. Yes, they are considered as finance. 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 Loan side, exactly. Thank you. Exactly. These are what examples of financial bank, financial online site. Are you getting me? So now we move to the last one, which is our e-commerce. We move to the last one, which is our e-commerce. We move to the last one, which is e-commerce. What is e-commerce? Another name for e-commerce is called online shop. Yes, I'm on Facebook. Go and check Learn with Omateq. Learn with Omateq. Any of our social media, 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 Learn with Omateq. On Facebook, we have Learn with Omateq, our page, and we have Omateq Digitals. Yes, now the last one, the last but not the least, is called e-commerce website. What is an e-commerce website? An e-commerce website is a kind of website where you go carry out what? Goods and services. Are you getting it? An e-commerce website is this website that is built for what? Goods and services. You go there to make sales. Are you getting me? You go there to do what? Make sales. You make sales. Example of an e-commerce website is yes, Alibaba, Jumia.com. Now let me show you one of our latest e-commerce sites we built. One of our latest e-commerce sites we built. One of our latest e-commerce sites we built. Now, like I said, e-commerce site, you go there to what? You can either go and sell goods or you can either go there and render what? Services. I come again, you can either go there and sell goods or you can either go there and render what? Services. These are what? Example of what? E-commerce website. E-commerce website can still also be regarded as what? Online shop. E-commerce website can still be regarded as online shop. Are you getting it? It can still be regarded as online shop. Now, this is the e-commerce site and online shop we built for a client. This is an online shop we built for a client. This is an online shop we built for a client. Where you can come, you can list your products, or you can sell your product for people to purchase. This is the example of what this is what we built this project for a client in Abuja. We built this project, this online shop for a client in Abuja. So as a web designer, at the end of this training, you should be able to build this kind of online shop for a client. You should be able to build this kind of online shop for a client. Is that okay? You should be able to build this for a client at the end of this training. At the end of this training. Now, I want you to listen to this very carefully. We have two types of e-commerce websites. We have two types of e-commerce websites. Number one, we have vendors websites. Number two, we have multi-vendors websites. I come again. We have two types of e-commerce websites. We have number one, vendors online shop. Number two, we have multi-vendor online shop. Now, you need to pay attention to what is vendor site and what is multi-vendor. Now, the word vendor means only one person. If this website is a vendor website, it means you can only come and post product for people to buy. You can come and post product for people to buy. That is a vendor. Like all those retailers you are seeing, like all those retailers that have physical shop, those are what? Retail shop. You can regard them to what? A vendor. You can only go to that shop to buy. You cannot sell in that shop. Are you getting me? So for an easy understanding, a vendor website is as example of a vendor website is your physical retail shop. Auntie, please give me biscuit. Then you buy biscuit. But you cannot go and meet auntie, say, auntie, I want to sell this thing in your shop. No. If you want to do that, we are going to what we call what? Multi-vendor e-commerce website. Now, a multi-vendor e-commerce website is a kind of website where a user can go there, create an account, and you can as well sell your product. Are you getting me? You can create your account in a multi-vendor website. You create your shop there and you upload your product. Example of that is this very website we built for a client. This is an example of what? A multi-vendor website. Anybody can come here, you register an account, you create an account, and you start promoting or you start rendering or selling your product. Are you getting me? So another example, don't worry, chat me up later. Chat me up later. Zachariah, chat me up later. Another example. Okay, the name is Heroes Market. The name is Heroes Market. You can come here, create an account. It's Heroes Market. You can come here, create an account. It's free of charge. Create an account, then you sell your product. You sell your product. They are located in Abuja. They are located in Abuja. They are located in Abuja. Are you getting it? So now these are what example of a multi-vendor e-commerce shop. Now I am going to use a physical example of a multi-vendor. Everybody, you know ShopRite. You know ShopRite is just a name. ShopRite is just a building. Now ShopRite is a typical example of a physical multi-vendor shop. ShopRite is a physical example of a multi-vendor shop because you can go to ShopRite, you rent a shop with them, and you start selling your goods or you start selling your product. So that is an example of what? A multi-vendor. A vendor website, you can only sell. Other people cannot come and sell there. While a multi-vendor site, people can come and create accounts and people can come and sell. I hope you understand. I hope you understand. So I am going to ask my questions again. I am going to ask my questions again, and you are going to drop the answer on the comment section. I hope this is very educative, please. Yes, public market also. Yes, public market also. I hope this is educative. I hope this is educative, please. All right. Ding, is it Ding? Ding said, wait, let me go to that question. He said, ShopRite is not multi-vendor. Are you serious? Please explain to us how ShopRite is not multi-vendor, sir. What's the username? Ding, ding, dong. Ding, ding, dong. Please. You said ShopRite is not, you said it's not a multi-vendor, sir. Please, can you explain to us, please? We are up for corrections. Are you getting me? We are open for corrections. We are open for correction. Please, how is ShopRite? How is ShopRite not an example of multi-vendor site? Wisdom, thank you. Dig, dig, dong, please explain. Hey, my brother, don't be. It's as if you didn't understand my explanation. ShopRite is a mall, my brother. Don't be confused. ShopRite is a building. ShopRite is a name. It is a name. ShopRite is a name. ShopRite is a name. Are you getting me? Hey, whoa, this guy, you. Dig, dig, dong. Please don't be. ShopRite is a name. Now, if you go to ShopRite, dig, dig, dong, you have different vendors there. Yes, J-Town, this is web design class. Don't worry. We'll come back to questions like that. Don't worry. Let's continue. We'll come back. We'll come back there. We'll come back there. We'll come back there. All right. Now, I am asking my question right now. I am asking my question right now. I am asking my question right now. Now, my question one right now is okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Let's continue. Let's continue. Let's continue. Let's continue. My question is this. My question is this. My question is this. It's okay. It's okay. Everybody's okay. Let's continue the class. 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 Let's not argue. Don't worry. We'll come back to this. We'll come back to this. Let's continue the class. We'll come back to this. All right. Now, this is my question. This is my question, and I want you to give me an answer. This is my question. I want you to give me an answer. Now, I have a record label. I have a record label. I have a record label, and I have some signed artists on my record label. Yeah? I have some signed artists on my record label. And I want people to be able to be, get to know them, get to know their song, even from people from abroad, get to know their song, get them to, play their song, even in USA. And maybe they should download their song and stream their song. What kind of website do I need, please? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Entertainment website. I love that. Thank you. We are following up. We are following up. I love that. Entertainment website. I love that. We are following up. 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 All right. Question two. Question two. Question two. That's okay. Question two. Now, that's okay. That's okay. Let's go to question two. Let's go to question two. Let's go to question two. Now, before I continue, the only way you can support us is by gifting us, all right? The only way you can support us on this live is by gifting us, all right? If you want to say, you guys are doing well, let me support you, please feel free to gift us. Feel free to gift us, all right? Feel free to gift us. Now, question two. Question two. I have the mind of helping people to save their money. Yeah, I have the mind of helping people. So now I went abroad. I made so much money, but I want to create an establishment where people can come and be saving and never finish this massive financial. Your body to the road. Now, I have this mind of helping people to save their money. Are you getting me? I wanted to save their money, and at the rest, they come back to get their money. They can withdraw their money. What kind of website do I need? Woofa, thank you. Thank you, guys. Financial website. That's good. Financial website. I love that. I love that. Joan Gold. That's good. Financial website. Smog. Thank you. Financial website. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Now, question three. Question three. We go to question three. We go to question three. Jesse, thank you. Jesse, thank you. We go to question three. We go to question three. That's okay. That's okay. We go to question three. 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 Giant, thank you. Giant, thank you. All right. Question three is this. Question three is this. Yeah. Now, in my village, I am very popular. Mhm. I am very popular, but I base in UK. I base in UK. But I want a situation whereby, Isa, thank you. I want a situation whereby I can be communicating with my people so easily. I can be showing them my pictures, they can be sending me videos, I can be seeing them and everything. Like I want a situation whereby everybody in the village they can be communicating with me. What kind of website? Hey, all these people. When I know what my village social website. I clap for everyone. That's good. That's good. I love that. I love that. I love that. That is social website. That's social website. I love that. I love that. I love that. That's social website. That's good. That's good. Now, question four. Question four. Question four. Question four. Question four. Question four. That is okay. Question four. We go down to question four. We go down to question four. We go down to question four is this. Yeah. Question four is this. Now, I am a good writer. I am a good writer. I love writing. Now, I want to be writing content for people to be reading online. They can be reading the latest news and the rest. Are you getting me? So, what kind of website do I need? What kind of website do I need? What kind of website do I need? I am a content writer. I am a content writer. I want people to see my content. I want to be writing content for people. I want to be writing content for people. Thank you. Thank you. Giant, no, Giant, you are wrong. Get my no, no, no. Get my question. Let me get my question. Get my question. I am good in writing. I want to be writing content so that people can be reading my content. What kind of content do I need? What kind of website? Yes, I need a blog website under entertainment. You guys are right. Entertainment, that's good. That is a blog website. I need a blog website. I need a blog website. I made a typical example. Look at my screen. I made a typical example of this company that are into what content writing. Yeah, they are into content writing. Now they give out information about scholarship, about visa processing, and the rest. So this is an example of a blog website under entertainment website. How are you entertained here? You are informed. Are you getting it? You are informed. Are you getting it? You are informed. So that is and I love that. I love that. I love that. It shows you guys are following. You guys are following. I love that. I love that. I love that. I love that. Kudos to you guys. Kudos to you guys. You are making things easy for me. I don't have to keep repeating myself again. You are easy for me. You are making things easy for me. All right. Now, as a web designer or as a web developer, as a web designer or as a web developer, what are the two type of websites you should know? As a web designer or a web developer, what are the two type of websites you need to know? Sam Small, that is good. Motivational, that is good. That is good. That is good. Mogata, that is good. Dynamic, that is good. That is good. Nightbird, that is good. Ruby, that is good. City of Gem, that is good. The here Natania, that is good. That's good. So you need what? You need to know dynamic and what? Static. Now I am going to ask right now, what is the difference between a dynamic website and a static website? What is the difference between a dynamic website and a static website? What is the difference between a dynamic website and a static website? What is the difference between a dynamic website and a static website? Mokata, yes, I love that. He says static is fixed. Shams Corner, you are not lost in Jesus' name. Dynamic website is a type of website. All right, that's good. I love that. I love that. Guys, you guys are following. You guys are following. You guys are following. I love that. You guys are following. You guys are following. I love that. You guys are following. I love that. I love that. I love that. I love that. All right. To the next question. To the next questions. We have to the next questions. To the next question. To the next question. To the next question. We have some classification. We have some classification. We have some classification of websites. How many classification of website do we have? How many classification of website do we have? How many classification of all right, 7. That's good. 7. That's good. That's good. I love that. 7. I love that. 7. All right, 7. Now, itemize all the classification of website. List them out. I want you to write out the 7 classification of website we have. All right. Social website, business website. All right, that is good. That is good. I love that. All right, that is good. That is good. Okay. All right. All right, that is good. Now, we are going to say this, then we give room for questions. We are going to say this and we give room for questions. We are going to say this and we give room for questions. We are going to say this and we give room for questions. We are going to say this and we give room for questions. What is the difference between web developer and web designer? What is the difference between a web developer and a web designer? Now pay attention to this. Now pay attention to this. Yes, I know, I know. I want to explain it to you. Now, you should know the difference between a web designer and a web developer. Now, a web developer is that person that builds or develop a website using programming, in other words, coding. Using coding. Now, I am going to show you my screen. I am going to show you my screen right now. A web developer, he builds a website using what? Coding. Now, If you can see my screen, if you can see my screen, yeah, if you can see my screen, these are what? These are codes. These are codes. These are codes. A web developer builds a website using what? Coding. He builds a website using what? Coding. He built a full website using what? Coding, which is called what? Programming. The general language is called what? Programming. Now, a web designer is a person who built a website using CMS. A web designer is that person who builds a website, who designed a website using what we call what? CMS. What is CMS? CMS is content management system. CMS is called what? Content management system. Now, the function of a web designer, Akowe Suleiman, you are welcome, sir. You are welcome, sir. You are welcome, sir. Now, the function of a web designer is to use CMS to design a website. What is CMS? It is called what? Content. Okay, I'll go slowly. Now, I said a web developer builds or develop a website using code. If you see my screen, I showed you example of codes. These are codes. Codes are machine language, which they are called what? They are in what? In zeros and ones. They are binary language. They are what? Machine language. A web developer builds a website using pure coding. The general language is called what? Programming. Now, in other words, a web designer designs a website. Is that person who designed a website using a content management system called what? CMS. What is the meaning of CMS? Content management system. So a web designer use what we call like a framework. Are you getting me? It's like a framework. Are you getting me? So all they just need to do is know the skeletal structure of it and build. Thank you, Leslie. Thank you, Leslie. Are you getting me? So a web designer, just the word, it design. It design. It design. It design. A web designer design. Are you getting me? A web designer design a website using content management system. Now, what are the examples of this content management system? Number one, we have WordPress. Number one, we have WordPress. Number two, we have Joomla. We have Joomla. We have Joomla. Number three, we have Wiz. We have Wiz. We have Wiz. Number four, we have Square. We have Square, and so on and so forth. These are the example of what? Content management system. Now, the difference between a web developer and a web designer is a web developer developed a website, a web designer designed a website. Okay, great, JC, don't be lost. Let me come again. Let me come back. Now, we are talking about the difference between a web developer and a web designer. And we said a web developer builds a website using what? Code. And if you look at my screen, all these things you are seeing here, they are called what? Codes. They are called what? Codes. Are you getting me? They are called what? Codes. So a web developer built a website using code. The general language is called what? Programming language. Now, he can use what we call HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and what we call Bootstrap for the front end of the website. Are you getting me? These are what? Web developers. Now, a web designer designed a website using a content management system, in brackets CMS. CMS. A web designer designs a website using content management system. Now, example of this content management system is number one, WordPress. Number one is called what? WordPress. Number two, is called what? Wiz. Number 3 is called what? Joomla. Joomla is spelled Joomla. Joomla. Number 4, we have Square. I come again. Example of content management system are number 1, WordPress, Joomla, Wiz, Square, and so on and so forth. Now, I move further to say the difference between a web developer and a web designer is this. A web developer develops a website using code. A web designer builds a website using CMS. Now, in the course of this training, for this training, I am going to teach you how to build a functional website. I'm going to teach you how to build a full website using what? Content management system, web designing. And I am going to teach you how to design a website using a content management system. No, CorelDRAW. CorelDRAW is if you want to go for there's what we call UI and UX. There's what we call UI and UX. You can use CorelDRAW, Photoshop, and Figma for that. UI and UX. These are the function. Those are graphics. Are you getting me? If you want to do the graphical aspect of your website, you can use Figma. You can use Photoshop, CorelDRAW to structure the graphics of the site. Are you getting me? Are you getting me? So now, for the purpose of this training, we are going to be learning web designing. We are going to be designing a website. The reason why we are learning web design is I cannot teach you coding here. It's under entertainment website. Don't worry, we'll come to this. Yes, blog is still under it. You can regard blog to it. Don't worry, we'll come to that, please. Dig down. Ask that later, please. Let's quickly wrap up. Then we'll go to questions and answers. Now, for the purpose of this class, I am going to be teaching you how to design a website using content management system. Now, I cannot teach you coding here. I cannot teach you coding online. I prefer, if I want to teach someone coding, I prefer using offline. Like, I love teaching someone one-on-one on coding. So I can't teach you coding on TikTok live like this. Are you getting me? So to make things easy, we are going to learn how to design a website. We are going to learn how to design a website. We are going to build a functional website. We are going to build a functional website. If I mean a functional website, I mean a functional website that you can charge people to build such kind of website. Now, like this kind of website now, this is a blog website. This is a blog website. Let me show you writer. Let me show you an example of one job we did last. Let me show you an example of one job we did last so that you can know that you can build any kind of website. If I mean any kind of website, I mean any kind of website. Are you getting me? Now, we built this website for a client in Lagos. We built this website for a client in Lagos. Are you getting me? They are into content writing and they needed a website where people can come and book them online. Are you getting me? Where people can come and book them online. They are called what? The content writers. If you're in Lagos, you can trace them. They are good in content writing. Now they contacted us that they needed a website where people can book their services. Yeah, and using web design, listen carefully. Using web design, we built this website for them. So now there is no website you cannot build using web design. One thing is just for you to be, to be good. One thing is just for you to be good. Are you getting it? So now with web design, you can build any kind of website. Yes, you can build a dynamic website with the help of plugin. Get down. With the help of plugin using CMS. Now, Example of the CMS we are going to be using is called what? WordPress. Is called WordPress. Now, in our next class, we are going to start from what is WordPress? What can you use WordPress to do? What kind of website can you build using WordPress? Are you getting me? So in the course of this training, we are going to teach you how to build a full functional website using CMS, content management system, called what? WordPress. Example of the content management system we can be, yes, you can build a crypto website using it, but you can build the landing page, the front end, and you can get an external backend to it. But there are plugins right now that support crypto investment website. There are plugins right now that support that. You can build it. Like I said, you can build any kind. You can build it. Yes, you can build it. So like I said, in the course of this training, we'll be teaching you how to design a website using what? WordPress. Now, having said this, I am going to stop here and I'm going to give room for questions, and we are going to end the live by 10 o'clock. Leslie, thank you very much. Please, guys, the only way you can support us is by gifting us. Now, I will give room for questions and answers. Thank you, guys, for your time. Thank you for staying with us till this time. Thank you for giving me your time to learn this, and it is awesome. It is awesome. Thank you that I didn't waste your time, and thank you for trying to learn and get a skill God bless you, guys. I give room for questions and answers. All right. The time for next question, for next training is Wednesday. Web design class are Wednesdays. Dr. Hi, from next week we start practical. Next week we start practical. Next week we start practical. Mr. Smog, thank you, sir. Next class is Wednesday. Every Wednesday, web design, 8 p.m. Nigeria time. Every Wednesday. From next week, we are starting practical, pure practical. From next week, we are starting practical, pure practical. From next week, pure practical. From next week, we are starting pure practical, pure practical. Mr. George, thank you. Mr. George, thank you. Mr. George, thank you. Mr. George, thank you. No, tomorrow is our resting day. On Friday is digital marketing class, 8 p.m. If you will be. If you will be. You're welcome, sir. On Friday is digital marketing class. On Friday is digital marketing class. On Friday is digital marketing class. Okay, let me recap. On Monday is content creation class, 8 p.m. Nigeria time. On Wednesday is web design class, 8 p.m. Nigeria time. On Friday is digital marketing class, 8 p.m. On Saturday is YouTube creation class, 8 p.m. 8 p.m. Yeah. Mugata, okay, Omega, how can I build a crypto website? Don't worry, we are coming to that. All right, ding ding dong about the information website. Now, information website, Omega, don't worry, I'll teach you guys how to build that. Don't worry. Ding ding dong, information website. You can regard blog site as informative website. Blog site, you can still regard it as classification of a website, informative website. Are you getting me? Informative, you can say, let me use the word, hide it under entertainment, because you can be informed. Informative can stand on its own. Ding dong, I hope you're listening to me. Informative can, yes, real estate website, you can use WordPress. Let me show you an example of real estate websites. Let me show you an example of real estate websites. Let me show you an example of real. Now, we built this website. We submitted it yesterday. We built this real estate website for a company in Abuja. We built this real estate website for a company in Abuja. Are you seeing it? So, to the person that asks for real estate, Goldmark, this is a real estate website we built for a company in Abuja. Yesterday, we delivered this very project. Are you getting it? We delivered this very project yesterday. So with WordPress, you can build any kind of website. You can build any kind of website with WordPress. So this is a real estate website. Are you getting it? So you can build it. You can do that. You can do that. Yes, good mark. That's it. Thank you guys. I really appreciate. I really appreciate. Thank you for the gift. The only way you can appreciate us, the only way you can appreciate us is by gifting us. Palm 191. What did you teach today? Web design, sir. How to build a website. Dr. Hi, what is the difference between a web page and a website? Okay, now, past 191, I said we are talking about how to build a website. Let me answer Dr. Hi. Dr. Hi, your question is, what is the difference between a web page and a website? Now, a web page can be like a landing page, like a product page. Take for instance, I have this bottle. I want to advertise this bottle. I can build a web page, meaning I can just build a single page to advertise this bottle. Like all this click funnel, all this affiliate marketing. You can use web page, just a single page for that to advertise this. Are you getting me? Just a single page. A website, it contains a full combination of different pages, makes a website. A web page is a single page you can use to advertise or make sales. I don't know if you understand. Gold mark home. Okay, the name is the legal services. The legal services. Just go to Google and type the legal service hub. The legal service hub. The legal service hub. The legal service hub. We build a corporate website for them, and we also have a real estate website. All right, Dr. Hi. I'll be glad to join for content creation. Content creation class is Monday. 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 Guys, the only way you can, bless us, the only way you can support us is by gifting us, all right? Yes, Mukata, we train. That is content writing. That is content writing. Yes, we do that. Now, in content writing class, we are going to teach you where you can get jobs, how you can work with clients and the rest. That is Monday. That is Monday. Guys, the only way you can assist us is what are you teaching today? Web design is by gifting us. Thank you, Giant. Thank you, Aya. Thank you, Giant. Thank you, Aya. Yes. No, D. Look at the comment section. Okay, let me show it. Let me show you that corporate site. Let me show you that corporate site. This is their corporate site. Gold Heart. This is their corporate site. Let me open the corporate site and show you. Look at the name. Delega. D-E Lega. D-E Lega. Look at their corporate site. They have a corporate site and they have a property listing site under them. Are you getting it? So this is a company, the Lega. Are you getting it? Gold Heart. This is the corporate site. Now we built this for them. They are into consultancy and property agency, and they have the clottery also. And they have the clottery also. Are you getting it? So we built it for them, and we also built their property listing site for them. So at the end of this training, you should be able to build this kind of website for your clients. You should be able to build this kind of website for your clients. You should be able to build the kind of website for your clients. Guys, we are stopping the live by 10. We are stopping the live by 10. All right, guys. All right, guys. For myself, yes. Assignment. Assignment is this. Your assignment is this. Giant. Yes, I am using Live Studio. I am using Live Studio. All right, okay, guys. Quick one. We have we created a YouTube channel, a YouTube group where we can grow together. Now, growing your YouTube channel can be very. I want to build for myself. All right, good mark. That's good. That's good. That's good. Growing YouTube channel can be so hard. Growing YouTube channel can be so hard. So we've created a community, a group where we want to grow each other. We want to support each other. Are you getting it? We want to support each other, like grow ourselves, grow our YouTube channel, and the rest. So if you want to join this community, it is free of charge. Go to my bio. You see the second video I posted last, or the first video I posted today. Go and click on that group and join the group. Join the group. Come and learn how to grow your YouTube channel. Let's grow together. Let's grow together. It's free of charge. We are helping each other to grow. We are helping each other. We are supporting each other. Yes. Yes, we are going to put this recorded class on Telegram. If you are not on our Telegram, let me open our Telegram. Go to our Telegram. This is our Telegram. Learn with Omateq. Go to Telegram and type Learn with Omateq and join our class. We are going to post a recorded video here. Go to Telegram and type Learn with Omateq and come there. Learn with Omateq. Learn with Omateq. All right. If you want to join the YouTube growth class, it is free of charge. Let's grow together. If you want to join the YouTube growth class, go to my bio. You will see the video I posted about YouTube growth. You will see the video I post about YouTube growth. Go to the comment section, click on the group chat and join the class. Join the group. It is free of charge. We want to, grow each other. We want to grow each other. We want to grow each other. We want to grow each other. All right. We want to grow each other. We want to grow our YouTube channel. We want to grow our YouTube channel. No, it is not a YouTube name first. We've created a group. A group is a WhatsApp group. Go to my bio. Go to my profile, my TikTok profile. You will see the video on YouTube. You will see the video on YouTube growth. It is the first video I posted today. The video on YouTube growth. Click on the video, go to the comment section, copy the group link, and come and join the YouTube group. Let's grow, let's subscribe to each other so that we can start earning funds from YouTube as well. Are you getting me? YouTube failed. So let's grow each other. Let's grow each other. Guys, the only way you can please, you can join the group. You can join the group. Go to my bio. You will see the video I posted last. You see I posted 2 videos this evening. No, it's there. It is there. You will see the first video I posted today. It's called Join this community to grow your YouTube channel. The title of the video is Join this community to grow your YouTube channel. Join it. So I am going to stop recording.